All right. So today I decided to sit on the ground. Anyway, this my ring light is bending, and there's no light, so maybe this video might not be too bright. But you know, all these things don't stop with what I'm doing, right? So yeah, it was a good day today. Um, yeah, so I was contemplating on an issue in my head, right? So dear journal, right? Because this is my journal, and I'll come here in like some years time and I'll watch all these videos, and yeah, and people will too, hopefully. So I was contemplating the issue of purity, right? I sometimes I think about hard stuff, like hard stuff that are hard, like issues that are kind of like hard, and then people shy away from it because it looks very heavy. So purity, right? So one thing you should understand about humans, which is even myself, and I was telling myself one thing I should understand about myself is that humans know how to dramatize. We know how to mimic. So off my head, I'll paraphrase a theory. I might not be so accurate, but there are neurons in our bodies that like it copies, like they are mimicking. That's why if you are let's say you follow a certain musician for a long time, or you follow a certain preacher or anybody, before you know you start talking like them. It is because your body is like a data system that was copying, their hand movements, their leg movements, the way they talk, so before you know, you just start speaking like them, and people will not, and you will not even know. It will be people that will say, you sound like this guy, you sound like that guy, right? And you'll be like, yeah. So when it comes to the issue of purity, sometimes we mimic purity a lot that we don't even really do what it says, right? So we think purity is just limited to, right? I'm not saying purity is not. We think it's just limited to, how we are, you know, yes sir, yes ma, yes ma, yes ma. But sometimes it's like you do yes ma, yes sir, but bruh, it's like what? So so I was thinking, I was like, I think purity extends beyond that, and I think the beauty of purity is that you can really look at yourself and be like, oh, more, I the fuck up. Like you can just look at yourself and be like, somebody could be all dramatizing purity, looking all sanctimonious and but you could just be anyhow. But there's this, oh my god, my like this ideal. Like there's something about just doing that, and I consider that purity, right? And anything I say here is arguable, right? Like it's arguable because this is my thoughts, like it's my thoughts, and because I feel like yeah, that should be what purity should embody. Like this thing about men, you can really communicate how you feel at the time. I mean, that's purity, that's pure. Because anytime two individuals meet, one is always thinking of how to outsmart the other. Like, why can't we come to the place of like, this is what I want to do? I mean, life is not that hard. So, yeah, this is my journal for today. See you tomorrow, I guess. Ah.